I'm gonna cry. My movie theaters are back. My favorite one, Studio Movie Grill. I thought they were closing. Read the sign wrong. They're not. I'm sorry that I spread that misinformation, even though like 5 people saw the video. I took it down. So they're not. They're open. They're under new management. So I'm interested to see what it's going to be like when I go in there. If it's the same employees, new employees, or what. But I'm going in today. So the list of movies they were showing is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, whatever you choose to call it. I don't really care. And then Chamber of Secrets. The only 2 Harry Potter movies I like, and I might go see those on a different date, but they're $5. Just Mercy, which they're showing for free because of the Black Lives Matter movement, so you can watch that movie for free. Not a very good movie though. It's kind of generic. It's kind of just a bland court case movie. You know how it's gonna end. It's all right, and it's supporting a movement that I think is okay, but like I don't like the term Black Lives Matter. I want it should be justice for all lives, or all lives matter, but nope, they just want to focus on Black lives specifically, and it makes me kind of sick to my stomach every time I think about that. So for me personally, I'm not a complete supporter of the movement. I understand where people are coming from, but but they're showing it for free if you want to go see that. At least this is my area. So I'm saying all this because even though this is in my area, you can look up and see if your theater's open near you, or if you have a Studio Movie Grill near you, and see. They got Space Jam, they're showing for $1. Goonies, which actually on the website, when I looked at it, said it was sold out. Which I was like, what? They sold out? And one of my favorite movies, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which of course I already own, but I'm going to go see it again in the theater. Why not? I've never seen it on the big screen. Because there's just something very different about seeing movies on the big screen. I support it. And I'm excited to see Space Jam for $1, even though I own it on Blu-ray, Steelbook. I guarantee when they show these movies on the big screen, they'll be like 4K remasters. Because a lot of movies are remastered in 4K now before they even put them out on 4K Blu-ray. It's just so they can show them on the big screen, so it's kind of cool. They're showing Purple Rain, which I kind of want to see, but it's like, well, I'd rather watch Pink Floyd's The Wall on the big screen, which would kind of be freaking awesome, but I don't know. In terms of all that, just saying, I'm seeing Space Jam 3:30, and I'm going to go to Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. I'll probably have reviews for both of the stuff. Really excited to do that, and I'll probably do some vlogs on my second channel about this whole theater thing, and I'm super excited. I'm unbelievably hyped. I might like start crying in a minute, but just wow, it's just like, man, I'm just so happy. Oh yeah, they're also showing Wonder Woman and Aquaman, which I love Wonder Woman, and I enjoy Aquaman, even though I haven't watched this 4K Blu-ray, which I bought on Black Friday. I still need to watch it, but yeah, I enjoy the movie. So now let's get into some of the other stuff that happened, because the Surviving the Coronavirus video is just going up early, because I don't know how to put this theater stuff that I'm talking about right now into another video. So I'm just putting it here and just uploading the video ahead of time, because I usually like to upload these on Friday. This I got at GameStop. This is a Janna figure from Rise of Skywalker. This was like $6. It was and Black Series were $20. Even the sticker was like $20. Now $6. So I was like, grab it. So now I have this Janna figure on my shelf. I'm gonna put it right here, which is nice because I just took out my Poe Dameron because I didn't like the way that one looked on the shelf. That one looks way better. And so she can sit on my shelf next to Lando, which is actually her dad. How do I know this? Because it was revealed in a book and not in the actual movies. Isn't that kind of weird that they did that? Like, what was the point? What did that add to the story? It was just dumb. But yeah, Kiss the Destroyer. I finished this album review. Parker is going to be editing this review of the album. So, yeah, I did every single track. Here are all the tracks here. If you want to see, make sure and improve that I'm not missing any when I do upload the review. But as I said at the end of that review, I'm delaying Goodbye Yellow Brick Road again because I really want to spend a lot of time on that one, even though I have some parts finished for that one already. And the goal is to have one album review out each month, so I'm going to be working on these two, and then I want that one out by September. And then once that one's out, I want to move on to Nirvana Nevermind. I want to do that, and then I want to move on to... Yeah, let me do that. Metallica Justice for All, do that review, and kind of go over some of the cool things about that album. Which that might be another one I end up delaying because it's so complicated for me personally to talk about that album. The Doors, their first album, I want to do that. So I want to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of going over Kiss the Destroyer, then the Billy Joel albums right here. The Stranger in Glass Houses are the name of those albums, so you can check those out when they come out. But keep anticipating it. It takes a lot of time to do that. And yeah, in terms of things I'm looking forward to coming out on Disney Plus this week, because I always have things I'm looking forward to coming out on Disney Plus. I'm looking forward to watching the last episode of the Mandalorian documentary. I will be uploading a review for that series when it finishes, because that way I can see all the episodes. And yeah, I don't believe there's any other Disney Plus movies or things dropping this week that I'm aware of. Anyways, there might be some random Disney Nature one, but I'm still going through all the Disney Plus movies. I got like Lady and the Tramp remake, which I'm gonna watch the original and the remake, and then I'm gonna do the last few Disney Nature ones, and I believe that's it. I did a review for Stargirl. You can check that out. In terms of movies I need to watch now, I have that I like are in my actual collection. I gotta watch Sleeping Beauty, Jungle Book, and before I do that, obviously I'm gonna talk about the original. This is the remake, which I actually like better as far as I remember. That might even have changed because it's been so long since I've seen it. And then Sherlock Holmes. I did a review for Underdog on my second channel, so you can watch that up there. And then, of course, I finished all these reviews just recently, so I've seen all these movies now, so I don't have to worry about those anymore. So, I'm going to do Aquaman too, so I got to do that. I started Lincoln, but then I ended up going to the store this morning, and then I found out theaters were opening, so I got busy with some other stuff today, but I will definitely do this another day. But Lincoln, so that one's good, a longer movie than the rest of these are. And then, of course, I have to do Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Black Stallion, Fiddler on the Roof, so we're going to do those reviews. I'm just going over all the movies, and then we'll get to the TV shows in a minute. True Grit, the original and the remake. And then I gotta do Mothra, Anaconda. So there's those. I gotta do Roxanne. I gotta do Salt and what is this other one that I can't remember? Bounty Hunter. Yeah, but I gotta watch those. Let me know what's cut to watch of Salt, because there's like 3 different cuts for one movie. Rudy. Yeah. That will probably be, honestly, one of the last reviews I do. Dirty Dancing Hawaiian Nights. So yeah, I got all those reviews to do, and we're not done. I still have to do the Happy Days. Animaniacs. Batman the Animated Series. David Tennant, Doctor Who. And an Ultra Q. And also, I believe there's an anime movie, I can't remember the name of it, that is dropping on Netflix. I will most likely be checking that out. Because really, I look for any excuse to watch Netflix because I don't use it that often, and yet we pay for Netflix. So, I want reasons to actually use my Netflix account. And there's never really been enough reason for me to use Netflix because all the movies I'd want to watch on Netflix, I could either buy for my own collection if I really liked them, or movies that I literally don't give a crap about. It's just like, ugh. It's like, what does that mean? So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. And a lot of movies here I need to watch. And, yeah, I'm taking my time with it, yeah, but, I'm trying to do that. I'm also watching Futurama and King of the Hill, so probably right after this I'll probably turn on Lady Tramp, the original, because it's like an hour, 8 minutes, something like that I have left in it, and I can just finish it, do that review, and then go to the theater, and then, come and then do all that. And so that's kind of cool. What else do I got going on this week? I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I have going on this week. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that, and I also have a copy of Gone with the Wind showing up. Whenever that shows up, I will definitely be watching Gone with the Wind again, because I love Gone with the Wind. So, great movie, and it's unfortunate that the movie is no longer viewable for some people, because the only way they have access to the movie is through HBO Max, or they can't find the Blu-ray because they're sold out everywhere. It's a nightmare, I know, but that's where we are in society. Society just takes away anything that we decide is offensive. Not something that the people decide is offensive. Just some jerk who wrote an article, I guess. But, So, yeah, that's where we are. Yeah, there's my stack of movies I need to watch here. And I'm going to keep them like this because it helps me realize, crap, I need to watch a lot of movies. And I look at that and shame every day. And eventually I'll just watch them. But until then, like, share, subscribe, do all that. And this has been